Hey guys, so now that we know where to look for the next arc, we arrive here to Shushire with our fancy new icebreaker. As we take our first steps on the ground, we start asking around the folks of Shushire if they know anything about this thing called Ark. But before we manage to do that and find out anything, we realize that the things are here much worse than we thought. People are starving, people are enslaved and used for all kinds of activities. Naturally, as the hero as we are, we can't just let that go past through our eyes, and so we begin to do whatever we can to help the people of Shushire get their freedom back. And so the journey of Shushire begins. Just a quick side note, I have been streaming my gameplay here on YouTube, and some of you were here on stream with me, and a lot of you asked me whether I could create a Twitch account and start streaming there. So I decided that, you know what, yeah, no problem, I'll do that for you. So if any of you guys would like to join me on Twitch, I will stream there some of the Lost Ark gameplay I do, some other games I play, and just have a good time in general with you guys. Just chat around, get to know each other. I'm still in a process of getting this set up. I have never streamed on Twitch, so it's a whole new thing for me, but if you would like to join, I will leave a link in the description. I will try to get set up everything by the weekend, and hopefully we can do some good gaming on the weekend. Yeah, and now back to the video. So, our friend here was trying to save this woman that didn't have the money in time, and he went instead of her because he thought he's gonna be more useful in the arena. So, our mission right now is to get him saved, and so we enter this dungeon. Here in the dungeon we needed to impersonate a random person, but unfortunately we got caught, and then during our second run, we also got caught, although a little bit further. We talked to this person, we needed to pretend to be a part of a crowd, and then steal a key. Once we stole a key, I was trying to make my way back, but unfortunately they caught me. I even tried to talk, I thought, you know, the animation might cancel them, but it didn't, unfortunately. So now I had to do it all over yet again. Probably was my fourth run or something. Those guys were really annoying, man, I swear. They were able to walk however they want, and I wasn't. And then this guy was like, you're looking kinda sus, man, kinda sus. And I was like, alright, I guess I'm done playing around. And then I went into this cool looking arena where the battles were going on. And our friend here was facing off 1v2 against these big guys. And he was holding on pretty good. As you can see, he was defeating them. And then this guy was like, you know what? No, I'll just summon here a demon and you guys are gonna be dead. So apparently this guy is not also a bad guy, but also is dealing with demons. So of course we had to help him and kill this demon. This demon wasn't strong or anything, plus I had all the new items, it was easy to defeat him. This dude of course was very pissed off that we messed up his plans, but the people of Shushire were like, this is it, it's time for revolution, it's time to get the rat out of the city. Then I also tried to face this demon, however he ran away, I only left his minions. His minions were too easy, I just defeated them. Then I also met this Master Yoda guy again, I don't know what he was doing here, but it's nice to meet all friends. And as you can see, I received a whole bunch of new items. All of these items made me infinitely stronger, maybe like 3 or 4 times stronger. I had triple the HP, and it was so much easier with these items. Also here I was like, if you guys could let me through, that would be amazing. And those guys were like, nope. And I was like, okay, well then face me and let's see what happens. And one by one I took them over, and then this big guy was like, ooh, I'll take you down. And then immediately he was like, nope, I'm out. And this guy was like, no, I'm not getting paid enough for this. You go through, I don't care. And this guy was like, follow me, I'll show you where to go. And then this guy was like,
this is your doom.
so he betrayed us, and then we one-shotted him. You know, that's what happens when you betray us. We finally made our way to this telescope here, and we found the prisoner card, and we found the place it's going, so now we know where to find Red, the guy who's responsible for these people suffering. And so we made our way to this dungeon here. Here, after killing a whole bunch of people and some demons, we see where Red is going, and after catching up to him, he was obviously quite pissed off, and yet again he summoned another demon. This demon was pretty cocky, to be honest. He was like, ooh, I'll eat you, I'm hungry. And then I was like, nope, just pretty much one-shotted this guy. Vrad obviously was very pissed. He offered half of everything he has to me just so I would spare him. But of course, we're not that type of guy. We don't take this type of stuff. We're the hero of the story, not somebody you can just pay off. And then we went into the arena because that's where they were holding Red. Once we got there, he actually summoned the demon commander, but the demon commander was like, hey, you little guy, you don't just summon me, I'm a commander, I'm a demon commander, and you are just complete nobody. And so he sent these things to kill him, which was pretty sad to be honest, you know, he was a loyal servant, even if to the demons, but still. Afterwards, the people gathered around his corpse, and even though they were happy that he's finally gone, they were kinda sad of how he was gone. But of course, our job wasn't done just yet, we still had demons to catch up. We also met this guy here in this dungeon, and he made us stairs so we could go further into the dungeon, which was pretty cool looking to be honest. And then we found this demon here. He wanted to find an ark and bring it to his masters, so his masters would appreciate him and make him stronger, but of course we cannot allow that, so we have to take care of him. Once we defeated him, we found our way to the next dungeon, and here in the next dungeon where the demon commander was lying. And also guys, just look at this dungeon. Just how beautiful it is. Just so beautiful, so cool looking. I just love like this blue color everywhere, just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That being said, we found this demon commander here. He opened at this portal here and went in. Once we got to the portal, we were not able to go through it. We were shown an animation of how we need to go around and how the portal is destroyed. And slowly but surely, by killing a few bosses here and there, by killing a few monsters here and there, we made our way to final boss, to the demon commander. And he was trying to steal the Ark. Of course, we cannot allow that, so we have to face him. And to be fair, I thought he was gonna be a lot stronger. I just like nearly one-shotted him. It took me 2 hits. Fair enough, the items I got, I'm now infinitely stronger, but still, I thought he was gonna be a little bit more strong. And then we got the Ark. The Ark infused into me like always, and that's it. This is the 4th Ark. We have the 4th Ark now. For some reason, once I left the dungeon, maybe I didn't click something or didn't do something, or maybe it's a bug, but it didn't count as finished dungeon. I had to go again all over. The whole dungeon I had to do all over again. Thankfully, it's not the longest dungeon in the world, and it's very pretty, so that's cool. Once I went in, I went all the way to the end, one-shotted the guy, and I went out. And now once I went back to the city, I was the hero who saved these people. And they asked me to ring the bell here in honors of Shushire getting free. And now once I rang the bell, a new day is upon them. Freedom is theirs, and a brighter day is ahead. Finally, the people of Shushire can live free and happy. But before we go out, we still had one sad thing to do. This little boy was like,
everyone's coming back. Mom is too, right?
and unfortunately we had to make a choice. Do we lie or do we tell the truth? And the way I see it, no matter how difficult the truth is always the best option.
Liar! Mom said she'd come back.
I know, kid.
And Mom always keeps her word.
I know, she said. I know. That being said, once we're done with that, we moved on, we went here, we delivered the Ark, and now as you can see we have 4 out of 5. We quickly then went to Master Yoda, and he told us where to look for next Ark, and so the journey of Shushire ends. And so we begin to make our way to Rowendale. So, what are my thoughts on this arc? I have to say that I really enjoyed it. It was a little bit grim, but in a good way. It was sad, you know. It's good that it was grim because the story was pretty sad. How the people and everybody was enslaved and used for bad purposes. So of course this arc had to be pretty grim looking. It made the scene. I enjoyed the story a lot. The story was a highlight for me. The demon commander, I thought, you know, was gonna be an interesting boss, but not really. I just one-shotted him. However, the dungeon itself of the demon commander was amazing looking, like so beautiful. I really liked the look of it. I really enjoyed the premise of trying to save these people and get their freedom back and working together with them, helping our old friends, and in the end, finding an arc as a bonus. Even though we always look for the arc, it's always the journey that is the most important. So I'm happy to report that the journey of Shushire was amazing. I loved it. If I had to report any negatives of this arc, honestly, not really. Not any, to be honest. I guess maybe the only thing I could say is a little bit tiny of a negative is that I received all these items from Story Express and I was extremely over-leveled, so I pretty much one-shotted everything and everybody. But that wasn't Ark's fault. That was just something that the game developers gave me. And so now that the Shushire is behind us, we're starting to make our way to Rowendale. But other than that, as always guys, I appreciate you watching. If you could subscribe, like, comment, that would be amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.